Hey guys, this is Roger, and doing another quick live stream here. We're going to be talking primarily, I guess, about the ICT 2024 mentorship. That's what we've been trying to kind of work this on because it gives you the opportunity to start from scratch, not go through all of his years and years of videos, which just take a long time. Not gonna say they aren't worth the time, but believe me, it takes a long time, and you develop a lot of notes, and then I don't know, how do you even go back and summarize that, revise it, and everything? Well, I've got here on my screen, hopefully you can see, uh, not much of a gap, new day opening or RTH closed to open. We've got the Sunday open still down here. Everything's kind of tied together. VWAP in the middle, that's not ICT. The pivot point, not ICT, more of a Patrick Wieland kind of thing. Just looking for what works for me, and you do what works for you, and that's all I'm doing here. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not suggesting you in any way use real money to do anything. But what we had was a kind of a crazy opening. I was live stream with Patrick. ICT wasn't feeling well, I guess. Still made a trade that supposedly would have made a lot of money, but did not live stream that or anything. But it was really kind of messy, and it was up around here, I think, where Patrick said, I'm going to go back to bed because he's in Hawaii right now. And we're all like, hey, man, you do that, the market's going to soar. And it did. But, that doesn't mean you can't make money. I did make some money down in here. Here's that little fair value gap, the first on the 1 minute that ICT's 2024 mentorship is kind of been focusing on. And he made sense out of this. I had 3 trades, I believe it was, and they were all green. But I was a little bit guessing, maybe, trying to interpret it correctly because it really wasn't the 2024 mentorship idea. We'd already taken out some liquidity on the buy side. Sell side is way below. You see London buy sides down here, barely even got into this. But notice here, if you can see that, maybe it's behind my face here or something, I don't know. But basically, here's the midnight open, this yellow line, and look, we just go down and touch it. That's why I still put these lines on there, even though they are not part of the 2024 mentorship. But you can see there were some fair value gaps and some, I guess, ICT concepts. Certainly a lot of Patrick Wieland style trades, apparently Tanya trades even got back in there after seeing kind of a mess, and she had no bias going into the open either. But she apparently jumped back on her computer and did make a trade. Some ways to make some money here. Adam Mancini, of course, his levels worked out, but again, as I mentioned before, that can require some holding trades overnight, longer term, and not exactly what I like to be doing right now, but he is very profitable. Almost never loses, but there's some interpretation. He himself will say it takes thousands of hours of screen time to be able to trade like he does. So I'm trying to do this a little bit more simply and trying to share with you kind of my journey on that. But you can see again, we're looking at these opening gaps. Patrick Wieland does the 15-minute opening range, and that basically worked out today. We pretty much had kind of a mode 1 trend day, as Adam Mancini would say. But it was kind of messy. If you did trade, I hope you made money. Got to the end of the day and the macros here at the end of the day, and Patrick was live streaming and made some money on that. I chose not to. I was green. I just wanted to hold right up here, this kind of this pivot point where we're at pretty much all-time highs. ICT will manage that mostly with Fibonacci, I believe. Pick a range and try to project where you could actually go to. Otherwise, it's kind of just air up there. So you want to be kind of careful, or at least in my case, I want to be a little more confident of spending the money. So that's kind of what I got for today, and hope it's helpful. We're going to keep doing this as I journey on, and hopefully become more and more profitable, because it's a great freedom opportunity. If you can learn to trade futures, if you can control your FOMO, I feel that it's a great opportunity. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to try to share it with y'all if you are interested. And I hope that helps. Have a great one.